Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Davis, me once again. Welcome back to another movie review, after I saw. This time is going to be on Monkey Man. This movie is directed and stars Dev Patel as a man who is working as sort of like a waiter, but also spends a lot of his time as a fighter wearing a monkey mask and purposefully losing. While doing this, he tends to plot his revenge on a guy who killed his mother at a very, very young age. So yeah, it's your basic revenge story, which is honestly something I wasn't really expecting. All that I know is that Dev Patel was directing this movie, and it was called Monkey Man. I assumed throughout a lot of the movie he would be fighting in a monkey mask, and he does do that, but not as much as the John Wick style action that's in this movie, which was something that I did not even know was going to happen. I mean, I went into this film knowing little to absolutely nothing about this film. All I know is that Dev Patel was going to be wearing a monkey mask, but that's pretty much on the minor side. What really happens throughout a lot of the movie is some John Wick style action combined with elements of like Cowboy Bebop, I guess some martial arts, Enter the Dragon style, Bruce Lee type, just, combine that if Enter the Dragon was like a boxing movie or something. But throughout a lot of the movie, we see a lot of, Dev Patel, portraying as not just a man, who is, suffering through the loss of his loved one, but also throughout a lot of the film, it also adds a bit of social political commentary mixed in. And it definitely shows that during the second act of the movie, or no, the second half of the movie, as it gets it gets far more crazier and sometimes a little bit more different than what I was expecting. Now, there are things to this movie that I think work super well, and that's Dev Patel's direction. This is his directorial debut, and he is doing a great job behind the camera throughout a lot of this movie, though a lot of the times it is handheld and shaky cam. Sometimes throughout a lot of the movie, or not a lot, just some of the movie, it can be a little hard to tell what's going on when it comes to some of the handheld movement. And honestly, while the John Wick style action was a lot of fun, I was honestly a little bit more interested in the monkey, mass fighting style a little bit more than the John Wick, because while it is a lot of fun and it gets very violent and very intense, maybe even a little bit more intense than some of the violence in the John Wick franchise. It's just, when it comes to action movies, I didn't even think this was going to be much of an action movie. I thought it would be a little bit more of a psychological thriller. I mean, hell, they referenced John Wick in the movie, so yeah, but I guess because it was a little bit more different than what I was expecting I was expecting to love it like a little bit more. But hey, I definitely see what Dev Patel has been doing in this film, in front of the camera and behind the camera. Before his directorial debut, I feel like it definitely shows what he can be capable of when he does more in the future. And I hope he does make more films, because he is a terrific actor, starring in films such as Lion, and Green Knight, and a bunch of others. And seeing him work with Monkey Paw Productions, which is Jordan Peele's company. This was originally supposed to be a Netflix film, but Jordan Peele wanted to get this movie on the big screen, and he managed to do so. And from what I know of, Dev Patel put a lot of hard work in this film. So hard, in fact, that he got injured multiple times while shooting the film. In the end, guys, Monkey Man was a bit more different than what I was expecting, but I still feel like there was a lot to enjoy about this movie. If you came here for some action, you're going to get a good amount of that here. As well as some political, social commentary along the lines during the film. It's 2 hours of pure mayhem when it comes to the revenge and the action and all that, and it felt well. I wouldn't say new, because it does have the basic revenge plot we are used to seeing in most revenge stories. I could say without a doubt this is a very strong start for Dev Patel's new career as a director. And I am really looking forward to what he does behind the camera again. Alright, my new place is this close to being fully set up for me to do my tour video. Expect that video to probably happen tomorrow, as I have a lot of free time on me, and I've spent a lot of that free time, or more of that free time, arranging the place to look as good as possible. I am so excited to show it off for you guys, so look forward to that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Word out.